the pride of Three Hills, Alberta. Erica Durance is here, very excited about it. Here she is in Saving Hope.
Can you follow my finger? I'd have to give that a 4.
Definitely a 4.
And squeeze my hand.
Okay, that looks like a 6 to me for a total GCS of 15. That is a perfect score. Charlie, you're officially out of a coma.
Here, I've got this.
Oh, please welcome Erica Durance.
Thank you.
What's going on, lady?
Nothing much.
You good?
I'm good.
Life is, you're chill and happy and all that stuff?
I am.
Your show gets to push the big theme that I like, which is basically science versus heart.
Yes.
Head versus heart. But when I was learning about you, you grew up, like, I think, in similar circumstances to me, in that super religious stream. Is that accurate?
Did. Yes.
So your character has to be way more sciencey than in the beginning than you probably wanted it to be, or used to.
Yes.
What's that like?
Well, you know, it was very interesting to constantly try to look into something in a situation where she doesn't believe in that, because I grew up with that, like you were saying, and so just trying to find those avenues where that disbelief is there and exploring it, and just playing a character that doesn't believe in it but wants so desperately to believe that there's something else out there. And I was attracted to the script because of those kinds of things, dealing with those questions of what happens after it all. And we can all have our suppositions and the things we believe about life, but when the tragedy comes our way, it's pretty interesting the things that we will choose to believe or not believe about life and existence.
It's that old atheist in a foxhole kind of saying, right? Even though I'm sure there are plenty of them, but yeah, in a time of need, people go somewhere.
Yeah.
I gotta imagine it must be really interesting, and there must be a real unique kind of tenderness that will happen when you meet somebody who's a bona fide fan of the show for those reasons. Like they connect to the content. Have you had those moments with them?
I have. I had a woman say that she actually had a tough time with it because she had a husband that was in a coma, and then of course he passed on, and you just realize just how far it's connecting with people, and she wasn't ready to watch it. She's like, I couldn't go there, and it was just too much, and that's cool too, you know, but it starts that conversation with people, and people wanted to be able to watch something that talked about more.
Okay, serious question. Do you believe in the concept of ghosts?
I do.
Have you had what you think is a contact with them?
I have a feeling, but not necessarily like poltergeist or somebody throwing things at you, no.
Good feeling or bad feeling?
Good.
Really?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother? Mm-hmm. What was her name?
Anna.
What is Anna, when you feel her, what does it feel like?
All that is goodness.
That's nice. What did Anna mean to you when you were growing up?
Safety, and she taught me what it was to be a servant, be a good person.
Did she do it by action or sometimes words? What do you remember her saying?
All action.
Yeah.
She was always giving of herself, and just the most humble, meek, soft-spoken woman.
So when you get to play your character, do you bring that stuff into it?
Sometimes.
That's heavy, man. All right, anthropology, you ready?
Ready.
Ready? So if Dr. Alex Reed, your character, discovers that her fiancé can actually see ghosts, who's she gonna call?
I don't know.
Ghostbusters, Mrs.
Oh, you know what? I thought that in my head, and then Ghostbusters. I failed.
Oh, wait. Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Atta girl, there you go. All right, okay, first acting role was in a play called Babushka, true?
Yes.
Do you remember anything about it?
My word.
What was it like?
I was a little Russian dancer. How did you know that?
You were a babushka doll.
I was.
That's so good.
Yeah, it was one of our church plays.
And
I got to wear cool braid buns and dance around as babushka.
What was the role of a babushka in a religious play?
Well, somebody was being saved, I'm sure. I don't really remember. I just remember the Russian dancing, and it was cool.
True or false, turkeys had a big role in your childhood?
Big role?
Yeah.
True.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how true?
Like it was part of a lot of my jobs, dealing with turkeys.
Or turkeys? It's not unlike the TV business then, too, right? Just a different kind of turkey, right?
Yeah.
So you're okay, what do you mean your jobs are with turkeys? Like, what was your day? You don't get to milk a turkey. It's not like a cow.
No.
I don't hope not.
No.
No?
You could try, but no. Not much luck. We did, let's see, we would clean the eggs. We'd have to get the eggs out, and Eggs are not clean. They don't look like they do in the grocery store, I'll just tell you that much. So we had to deal with that. And the strangest thing we had to do was move the turkeys from barn to barn. So I was young, I was probably grade 3, right? So they would put an orange garbage bag over me, and then I'd carry flags that were orange garbage bag, and then you just run in the barn. And there's like me and my sister and brother, and there's like, I don't know, 40,000 turkeys that are as tall as we are. That's why I'm scared of birds.
Are you scared of birds now?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah, and none of us eat turkey.
Saving Hope, Tuesdays on CTV. Erica Durance, everybody. We'll be right back.